Yes.
How do I flip this fucker?
Yes. More
I have
live
no idea.
content.
Live content.
Can I not
Gotta
flip
get
it?
Sarah June.
Well, that's our business.
Across
I think it's that one.
across platforms.
Should be that one.
There we
We're
go.
gonna get Sarah June to give us her address so we can mail her a shirt that I worked out in 3 times.
Oh God.
That's just gross.
People want what they the things people are wanting from this show, from this morning show, are extreme.
How the fuck y'all have to set up something? I interview like children?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. What would you want me to? Here, I'm
Come
just
over
gonna.
here. More towards the.
Here, let me just get in here. Let me come in here. Oh, I'm gonna sit in that
It's
chair.
recording, fuckers.
I know that. I'm performing. This is all part of my performance right now. This is what I'm doing. Like, oh no, I did say I was gonna sit in the A18
Yeah,
chair.
that's
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm really sorry.
No,
I'm
that's,
that weed right behind you.
I am
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
sitting in the chair marked
look at that.
N18.
Look at that guy.
Oh, I feel good. I feel good now, though, Rick. I feel good.
Thanks, man.
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, this is the very studio that J.A.G.U.A.R is created in, believe it or not.
Just moments ago, we were asked, would you like to do Blazin' Blunts? And we said absolutely.
Boom, guess who's back, baby? Blazin' Blunts. We're making a return with J.A.G.U.A.R, the morning show. Y'all been watching this shit? These guys are retarded in the morning, man.
That's
How
true.
we got so much? It's a crack, huh? That crack you're drinking.
Yeah,
I heard.
Before we get started
we're
here,
bought and paid
y'all ain't
for it
seen
just
the
like
J.A.G.U.A.R
everyone
morning
else.
show yet. It's sponsored by Sexpot Comedy. They do it right here at the Sexpot Studios. And this is Andy Juett and J. Gillespie.
And Rick Bryan, baby!
Behind the scenes, you got Wally Wallace. Get in here, Wallace.
Super
Shit,
producer
you gotta be
Wally
shy,
Wallace.
motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
Man,
100,000.
shit, you get in this Blazin' Blunts. This is the
If
J.A.G.U.A.R.
you saw
Blazin'
any-
Blunt in a minute.
Blunts
If you
episode.
saw any of the wonderful puppets take a peek this morning, including the puppet that smoked a joint, that was Wally. He's the Jim Henson of our area right now.
I think that title goes to Roger Norquist.
All right, well, we're trying to...
That's true. And it's
Shout out to
gonna
Roger,
end the
man.
episode.
What is it? The No Gods,
No
No
Gods,
Masters.
No
No Gods,
Masters.
No Masters. Check that out. Roger Norquist and
And
a
it-
handful of people together.
I
working
love
on
that show too. That's my. They let me go up perform on all the shows I do that because I do the long anarchy monologue in the middle of Dildo, and the audience has been responding really well to it. I love working with those guys. It's a
You
lot
always
of fun.
reminded me of that weird dude on Sesame Street. You know, the one you think he's a pedophile, but he's really nice, so you keep letting him do what he does.
Exactly.
That's that reminds me. of you.
Everyone's
Yeah.
waiting
He's like
for me
Bob.
to turn into a monster, and I just keep nodding. And they're like, "Well, I guess that's just who he is."
I think
And-
we all know that Olivia's safe, that David is safe. I think what Rick's trying to talk about is Bob. Hey, Bob, your sweaters are a little questionable. We know Luis isn't touching anybody. Hey, Bob, we see you, dog.
Shouts out to Bob, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, man. Driving a train somewhere.
Yeah, I think he might have died, but that's cool. Linda's still around, I think.
All of us are gonna die. People don't like to talk about it. We will all.
It's
be.
too early for that shit, bro. Nobody wants to hear all that shit. Everybody gonna live a happy, long life, enjoy yourself, get high, fucking enjoy
This
the
is
day.
the mentality that has created the millennial. Okay, this is everybody gets
Please,
a
I
trophy
beat the
mentality.
shit out them little motherfuckers. Ain't nobody. The hell no.
I'm saying
No.
your philosophy like that has raised the millennial generation to be as weak as they are.
No,
Wow.
no.
Yep,
You
I'm-
talking out his ass now.
Yeah,
wow.
I got a kid that I left the motherfucking
Speaking of-
emergency
Hell yeah.
room
Speaking
because he was ungrateful.
don't
doesn't
be
be
dumb.
around his head. Boom, I got a
Don't
sign
come
on my
at
head,
Rick
motherfucker.
after he drops
Don't
a
be
child
dumb.
at the hospital.
This motherfucker.
Me and Rick Bryan almost
Beat your
can't talk
goddamn
anymore.
kids. Quit letting them run wild, man. Fuck them little bastards. Shit. If you're watching a show that was censored or something before, it's a whole new program now. We ain't censoring shit around here no more.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
more
you
editing.
Veggie
We got a
Tales
green
folks.
screen back there. We ain't even trying to fucking use. There ain't no production going in this. We just straight up blazing the blunt and talking to our boys.
That's the way it goes.
Hey, what's up with this J.A.G.U.A.R morning show? Who started this shit? Whose idea was it? Who's got a lighter?
Okay, we wrote it up on a board. We said, let's start a workout program. And it sat unused for 8 months on a board over there above the monitors. And from there, we kept talking about it, kept coming back to it. But it wasn't a strong enough thing. And then one night, I think it was a dream. Either Andy had it or I had it.
Yeah.
And there was a growl in the jungle. And there was a large cat. And there was a flash of light. And it said 30-minute workout. 1 hour news, sports, weather. And originally it was news, sports, weather.
And traffic.
And
We did start with traffic. Yep.
And then from there it just grew. And then the Wake the Fuck Up with Jay, which is the third segment, was just a natural extension. It's like a cool down after a workout. And so, and it was like a Monday night, and we were like, we should do a morning show. Let's do it tomorrow. And so I went home and I got all that background footage together, and we have the green screen here.
Sending a pile of wonderful
Links.
wonderful studio videos, and we are off and running.
Because I just download all that shit straight from YouTube. I have zero respect for any copyright law or anything like that. People are like, Jay, but what about your stuff? What about everything you do? I'm like, oh yeah, that's all available free for download.
So everything is stolen.
Everything is stolen.
Okay, so if you have content out there that Jaguar is stealing, they're located down here off Ellsworth and Broadway. Keep doing
Yeah, let us
shit,
know.
Jack.
Let us know if you see any of your any of the news backdrops we use, and those are yours.
Come down and
Come
join
at
us in
us.
it.
We'll
They
have a
said,
breakfast sandwich and we'll
you.
talk about it. No
It already
big deal.
happened. 2 of the videos, it's like, you've been flagged for having footage from the Olympic Committee. They're like, you're allowed to use it, just don't monetize it. And I'm like, well, okay,
y'all ain't
great.
making no money. So you
I just
No,
keep-
I don't care about
I'd just
that's
like
the
you to
thing is, I don't
know,
care about money.
off
in comedy.
camera, if you look real close, I just kicked a full cup of coffee under this chair. Wally is.
Fucking nuts, man.
I wondered, they stood up all frantic.
I'm
And I was
getting
like,
rug
what happened? I
products.
didn't
I
see it.
believe they can see that. You can see he's fucking up in the morning. You think he'd be alert because he's been at it for a couple hours now?
None of that.
Nah, still all.
Now you're going to see an exclusive how we clean the rug in a crisis situation during an interview show.
World
Nobody
premiere
gets.
of
This
a new
is the only
segment.
behind the scenes you're gonna get of the Jaguar show.
Now look-
Tell your friends right now because it's going to end here in a minute. They're gonna kick my ass out because they got a meeting. So
Now we're
I
gonna-
like that Andy's first step in cleaning it up. Light the floor, bring the lighter to the floor, get in there. And second step, I believe it is a vegan cleaning product. It's made from just sustainable, like
Yeah.
hemp seed oil
Here it comes.
and flour of bergamot. And then we use.
burn the burger.
Yeah, I'm not going to light near here, but
We're
I am
gonna
going
put
to
a little
sage
gas
around.
in
I'm gonna
Yeah, we'll.
light around there to sort of give a good spirit. to it.
Exactly, and then we're gonna bring in a little bit of parsley and some green tea herb.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna react with the what are we?
Goddamn, this is like Breaking Bad
Mr.
cleaning
Wizard.
edition
We're
and shit.
doing Mr. Wizard's
Old
fucking.
Jesse's over here making
John
a concoction
Herbert.
that's gonna fucking burn the carpet up here in a second. I believe we're going through to the next floor here in a minute.
When we all pass out
Wally?
with some sort of fugue, will be
I'm
awesome.
just gonna sit here. I think.
Yeah, man, you're the hero that. And
Yeah,
then we're
breathe
gonna
all
add
that in. Andy, make sure you get it in. Like, put a towel over your head and really get the fumes up in there.
That's a really good idea.
That's
If I
how
had
you
a
get
shawl,
all the good stuff.
You're gonna
The
want to do
Jaguar
it.
format is a stain-free format.
You're gonna
As
want
you
to
can see, Blazin' Blunts have gone off the rails. Like, we ain't nothing like we used to be. I tried to edit some shit down, make it nice and clean, give y'all a show. Y'all didn't give a shit though. So
It's not
this
the
how it's
cleanest part of
coming
the
at you
carpet.
now.
Oh,
No,
now
yeah, the
That vinegar
people don't know
smell.
what they want. You gotta tell the people
Oh yeah,
what
I'm
they
telling
want.
them here it is. Fuck it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, and then I'm gonna tell you what I told you. Okay, and so tune in. You know, drop out, whatever. You're feeling good with it. Run with your life, man. You're gonna love it.
This is what crack does to you in the morning. You see, keep drinking that shit, and you're gonna start sounding and looking like this. Y'all need to calm down on the coffee.
I am one of the hosts of the Jaguar Morning Show.
That's
I
the
think-
Jaguar Morning Show, Jay. When do you guys go live?
We every Tuesday and Thursday we're live. That is occasionally 7 to 9 a.m. and we do that to catch the East Coast crowd. We have a big East Coast following, and also some days we do it 9 to 11, and that's for the West Coast people and the Denver people. And so we just make sure we get it out to everyone. So that's every Tuesday and Thursday. But then you can also see all of the episodes basically as soon as they're over on sexpotcomedy.com or on my website ultrasexlaser.com.
Sexpotcomedy.com, ultrasexlaser.com.
And just ultrasexlaser.com.
Ultrasexlaser.com. That's where you can see these episodes at.
And all of it. What's nice when you view them on ultrasexlaser.com is you can get them all to play simultaneously, and you can make this real cacophony of sound. And I think that it's a truer experience to what it means if you had been there to get it live.
You don't have kids, do you, Jake?
No.
So you're fine with all that fucking noise and racket and retardedness going on, aren't you? Yeah, you get
My
big
lifestyle,
children in the
it's-
house, it always sounds like that, you stop doing shit like
Sure.
that.
It
Like, I don't
loses
mix my
its-
soda pops no more, I ain't drinking suicides anymore,
No.
that's just crazy.
He's like, give me a flavor. Do you have cucumber water? He's like, because I got kids.
I'm trying to watch
my.
my figure.
Oh, maybe just do you have a little orange slice? Just rub it around the rim. I don't even need you to squeeze it. I just want to get a little.
So you are educated.
I have had some college. That's what I would mark on a resume or some sort of survey I was taking at a mall for $3.
They are doing way more than coffee. You can hear the way he's talking. This one won't stop shaking over here. Like they are on another level. I had to come see what the boys is up to. So you look like you're on like a 10-day bender. What's going on with you? Like you're
No,
hungover, but you cracked out at the same time. How you feeling today, Andy?
I feel great. I went to Thick Skin last night, watched Mike Stanley and Greg Bauhauer's show at Comedy Works. Rachel
That's a
Weeks
great
is guest
show.
hosting.
I heard it's a good one.
And it's real cool. And I decided I only had a coffee during the show. I didn't drink any booze.
All right.
I got a great night's sleep. But Rick, here's the thing.
Good.
We're at 11:15 or so in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
If you start at Jaguar at 7 a.m.,
I was there.
this is what you look like.
Yeah.
When I started, I looked like Brad Pitt, Benjamin Button style 20 minutes ago.
No, I was watching.
And right here, no?
Yeah, I was watching.
Well,
Well, the camera adds like a lot of ugly, and that's what
Yo,
I
I ain't
struggle
looking
with.
at y'all through a lens right now. We are live and in
This
person.
is post Jaguar. Pre Jaguar, I was like.
Rick, what are your impressions of me and Jay's health just from up close?
Oh man,
How do you feel?
I think y'all are younger than me, and that's a disappointment.
It's not a disappointment to me. My goal, I've started telling people I'm 52, and they're like, "Oh my God, you look great!" And I'm like, and it makes me feel good. I'm like, I'm 52. I used to weigh, and I tell them I used to weigh 320 pounds,
Nice.
and they're like, "Wow, man, way to go! You look great." It's a surefire way, man. Surefire.
So you ain't got to work out. Use Jay's method. Just say you crazy old man, and there you go. You look
Just
great.
lower the bar for yourself, and then when you step over it, people are so proud. I tell them I used to be an addict too to heavy drugs. 10 years I was on heroin on the streets. I used to be an addict living on the streets. I'm
So you
52.
started telling the truth too. So you
Yeah,
lied
I'm-
real big in the beginning. Then like real sprinkle a little truth in there also.
Number one rule of lying is make it seem, in order to remember the intimate details, use as much truth as you can. All right, I
Just
learned
give it
that
a
from
twist.
Saved by the Bell. I did it in reverse.
Wow.
Like they're
It's fucking Zach Morris in us right now.
you
Is that
take
him?
their lessons
Yeah.
and you
I
use
am
it to
halfway.
outsmart people.
J. Paul Gosselaar.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what they call me. I was also in NYPD Blue.
Pick it up, man. You're gonna drop names like that.
Oh.
I'm about to spill this coffee so we can do another cleaning segment with Wally.
Somebody wants to
We're
hire me to
almost
clean
done
their
with this.
house.
We got a couple more puffs before this interview is over.
Dude, I love this.
I'm gonna be bringing Blazin' Blunts back, and we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go live. I don't know if I'm gonna do live on Facebook. I'm gonna do live on YouTube, but I'm definitely bringing it back. Dawn Peacock Owens, she's been nice enough to help me with the whole website.
What's
I've
up,
been
Dawn?
slacking on doing everything. You know, I just need to get out. I ain't trying to edit. I ain't an
What's
editor or nothing, so I appreciate y'all going live with me this morning.
Love it.
You know, people are watching me already, so.
What's your website?
My website, blazinblunts.com.
BlazinBlunts.com.
Yeah,
Oh, that, you got your old
BlazinBlunts.com.
episodes on there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, I got all the old
Go
episodes.
check out
I
all
got
the
like
old
15
conversations.
episodes on there. And then this is how it's gonna be from now on. I ain't editing nothing out. I'm gonna do it live on the spot and we're just gonna get down.
I think it's better. I think if a comedian can't fucking talk on a live stream, it's like, I'm not going to edit, make you look interesting. You just look dumb on the fucking...
I tried, yeah, adding little pictures. It's just like
Yeah.
hours just to put a couple little things in. Now fuck all that.
That's the same way I feel about video games. Everything I've done has like led towards it being happening live.
Yeah.
Because it's just sort of simplified. Now I'll take those videos and put them out. You know what I'm saying? I'll take those videos and make sure you can still access them. But the goal being to be interesting continuously and not to give a fake product. I think that's where it's going to wind up. Is like the next wave of comedians is going to be like, yeah, I'm kind of being funny 12 hours a day on a live stream, and that's how I'm able to monetize comedy. Is I'm just continuously being funny for people on these formats, and I think that's where it's going to wind up, because who even wants to? It's too diluted anymore. It's like, prove you're funny. Okay,
So
I'll
all
just
getting a
live stream
tiny
all day.
little slice of the pie, guys. The whole big pie
It'll
has
take
been
me a
cut up.
fucking chunk before I exit this motherfucker.
This is the Blazin' Blunts
Cool.
chunk, and it is a hearty helping of cheesecake.
Everybody, we're not in the car anymore. So for all you
This isn't a car.
waste motherfuckers that kept crying about, he kept me in the car smoking weed.
I
Fuck
have,
you,
I
okay?
have.
I'm taking it anywhere and everywhere, and I smoke weed everywhere I go. If the law's out there watching right now, these are all jokes, man. This comedian don't be dumb.
Yeah.
He's just a comedian. He can say whatever he wants.
Whatever.
Go reevaluate his Twitter.
No,
Put
fucking
it,
look at my
put
Twitter.
it through the lens of he's a comedian. He can literally say whatever he'd like.
Yeah.
All right, well, I appreciate you boys being with me. Is there
We
anything
appreciate
y'all
you.
want to tell the people before you get out of here? Jaguar? Is it just Jaguar? Just look it up.
It's an
That's an
acronym.
acronym.
It's an acronym.
J.A.G.U.A.R.
That's
I don't know if I
correct.
spelled it right, but
Yes.
that's the way it went.
It's an acronym, and it's
What's it stand for?
we're in episode 8. And
Episode
what
8
we
just
told
happened.
people in the first episode, and they've come along on this ride,
Yes, we have a lot of fans.
and we told them right off the bat, that's episode 33. People will be ready to hear what Jaguar stands for.
Yeah.
So if people want to guess in your comment section on
That'd
your
be
Facebook
great.
Live right now, a lot of people have been doing that. If you want to come on our show and guess in the feed, people have been doing that.
No one's got it
Spread
right
the
yet.
word. Tweet, Facebook, Instagram. What do you think Jaguar stands for? We're going to tell you episode 33. We just finished episode 8.
Even Kathy Lee Gifford, she's out there liking the Jaguar tweets. So
Yeah.
we're pulling in big names.
That's
Everybody's
right.
getting into the
I seen that one. Okay, that was cute. You dropped
Yep.
her name. She gave it a
the
like.
whole story.
I had
the story
conversations
building.
with Jenna Elfman at 2 in the morning.
Jenna Elfman,
holler
my
at
best
your
friend.
boy, dog. Yeah, she wished me a good night, man. I was like, oh shit, talking back and forth. I told my lady, I'm like, flip with Jenna
Well, that's
Elfman
similar
at 2 in
to
the
one
morning.
time Kathy Najimy said, "Who I don't know who you are, but you're hilarious."
Yep.
And that was the highlight of my life.
Lil
Twitter.
B also liked us a lot.
Lil
so-
B on video games. Lil B, if you're
No, that's
circuitously...
Big B. I'm talking about the rapper.
Oh, Lil B the bass god?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
sorry.
was a
Big
big
B.
Ultra Sex Laser fan.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, we were working together with him. It's
They
great.
just dropping names all over
Yeah,
the ground.
dude.
Shit, nigga.
Jay, you're putting out a mixtape pretty soon, is that right?
Yeah, we'll be dropping the hottest mixtape coming out of Sexpot.
I'm sure he's gonna put out like 12. You can definitely see Jay hasn't slept in like a week and a half. Like,
got
donate
time.
some money or something. Donate some time to help Jay so he
Shit.
can get a little.
12
Let,
Yeah,
let me,
that was
let me
worth it.
kick you my
That's what
24
Uber Eats.
hours. I headlined a show last night, and then I went to Lions Lair and debuted new material. Got home at 2,
Boom.
back here at 7,
Bam.
live stream from 9 to 11,
Damn.
interview with you, and then tonight I'm doing video games for 2 hours here,
More
live
streaming.
streaming as well.
More streaming.
So that's a pretty heavy 24
It's
hours
due,
of content.
man.
right
I've been
there.
taking care of my children. I won $680 on online poker. I was
Ah.
smoking weed till 2:30 in the morning.
You won
I was
$680 on
up
online
at-
poker?
Dude, it was fucking tight, dog.
Fuck it. I got my left hand. I got my left hand, my bad.
Retarded. No, I did, yeah.
That's
yeah.
amazing. That's a
Ignition
nice
poker,
run.
man. I'm cashed out. Check's already in the mail. I've already
Dude, that
got
is a
$100.
way. Oh, nice way to walk away.
$7 I threw in.
Woo!
Now
That
we're
is a
good.
nice take, Rick.
So my 24 hours filled up too.
That's way better than
Woo!
comedy, money
You ain't gotta
wise.
go like that though to get through it.
Dude, that's
Nah,
not
man,
methodology, man. You've heard me on stage. That ain't natural.
Yeah, check him out, man. J.A.G.U.A.R is fucking hilarious. The dude, you see the energy he
J.A.G.U.A.R
has. He brings
is
it to the
hilarious.
stage every time. He got some crazy ass fucking
And if
energy
you ha-
with the music he does.
If you haven't seen the show and seen the segment where we talk about touching Jay, yeah, reach out, say hello, just give him a pat on the back. He loves it.
Yeah, I don't know what that segment is, but don't be touching me, all right?
Don't
you
touch
know,
Rick. This is
just
clearly
Jay.
about
This
Jay.
is just you can touch
This
if I'm
is
on
clearly about
stage.
Jay.
Come towards the stage, reach out and just touch me, rub my garment, or like
Yeah.
touch my legs.
Give him a
See,
kneecap
this is
pat.
how
If
it
he's too
starts
high
right
up,
here.
if it's one of these stages, give him a little.
Too much
attaboy.
porn. Don't be watching all that porn. You're into knee porn? What's going on there?
Hey,
I give the people what they want. We
We started
started.
wearing shorts in the morning.
To
They
me, there's no
the-
shaming.
The Sarahs
You know?
demanded we wear shorts in the morning. This is the people. I started with pants, and the fans demanded more leg, and we said, okay, whatever the fans asked for,
I
we'll
was
do.
the fan, and then I said, hold on, too much leg. We can go back to episode
Rick,
1.
you
I'm
can't
just-
Don't turn it backwards. A shark can't swim in reverse.
I was
Okay?
going to
A shark
say
gotta keep moving forward.
that's rule number 1. Don't let an uncaged jaguar trick you into thinking that they're going to let you put him back into the
You
cage.
can't raise a jaguar cub and expect to have a best friend at the end of
We're
it.
going to
Yeah,
do
you're
just
gonna-
that right now. We're going to cage up the Jaguar.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
okay.
where can they reach out and see? Sexpotcomedy.com.
Yeah.
Sexpot
Just
Comedy,
Google
Andy
Jaguar
Juett,
on the
J.
Facebook.
Gillespie, Ultra Sex Laser.
Ultra Sex Laser on all social media. UltraSexLaser.com is all brand new. Download my songs. Watch Jaguar. Ultra Sex Laser on Twitter. Every single, all of it. You're gonna love it. Go find me. Come see a show.
You're going to want to tune in.
Yeah.
You're going to want to keep with Blazin' Blunts, too. Rick's been doing this for a while. The edited version of the show is so fun, but this is where Rick's like, hey, let's have a conversation. I'm going to bomb in and blow your fucking face off with a Generalissimo level MIG roll and get you high as fuck with a tree trunk size joint.
That's how we do it here at Blazin' Blunts. Once again, I want to thank J. Gillespie, Andy Juett. I'm Rick Bryan. Blazin'
Thank
Blunts.
you, Rick.
Tune in. This ain't going to be a regular basis thing. I'm going to do it whenever the fuck I feel like it. So holla at your boy. Watch what I'm doing, man. BlazinBlunts.com or follow me, Rick Bryan.
Your time
Don't be
frames
dumb.
mean nothing to us.
Bam.
We will do it when we do it.
Whenever.